Welcome to the Rustic Garden Homestead. Today's video is all about selecting the right seed starting mix. It's really important that you select a quality seed starting mix. I've been starting seeds indoors for well over 20 years. I predominantly use one mix when I buy it, and a lot of times I make my own starting mix and I try and copy that seed starting mix. Want to look at Jiffy Mix, which I recommend. It's peat based. And then Back to Roots. It's a new product that I just saw, but it has the issues that a lot of seed starting mixes and potting mixes have. And I want to highlight those. And you can pick whatever one you want. But you'll be kind of surprised at how you're misled by a lot of companies and really what kind of garbage is in the seed starting mix. Let's get in really close, do a couple tests for the Jiffy Mix and for the Back to Roots Organic 3-in-1 seed starting mix. You're going to hear a lot of chatter about how peat moss is not sustainable, that it shouldn't be mined out of the ground. And you're going to hear how Coir is a great replacement. Now, it's up to you what you choose to use. You can reduce your peat moss footprint by just, maybe using it for starting mix because it's a really good product for starting mixes. Maybe not use it in your garden. Coir takes a tremendous amount of energy and water to process the cocoa husk down into a usable form. So each one has its flaws, each one may have its benefits. That's up to you. This is Jiffy Mix. It's a peat-based product. First thing we're going to look at is the hand test. How does that look? Peat moss, vermiculite, and there is Coir in here, and some lime to balance out the pH. Nice looking stuff. Coming over to the Back to Roots, it says specialty blend, includes premium core, plant food, which is just a little bit of fertilizer, and gypsum. And I guess the gypsum is for calcium or maybe managing the pH, although you don't really have to manage the pH with Coir. It says it's for starting all seeds and cuttings. Coir for an enhanced moisture retention, great for herbs, veggies, all that kind of stuff. The important thing is that I want to show you how packaging can be misleading. This says a 3-in-1 seed starting mix. There's really no such thing as a premium core product. I don't know what that is. When you get into here, you're going to see a lot of wood. To me, it looks terrible. I might use this, if I had to, as a potting mix in a large container, but it has lots of wood in there. Keep that in mind. What is wood? It's called a lot of times forest product. You don't see anything about forest product being on the front of this package. All right, let's flip these over, get another look at what's in these bags. And I just want to let you know I'm not affiliated with Jiffy in any way or Back to Roots. These are just two examples of seed starting mixes that basically fall into on the left, the category of peat-based with some Coir, no woody product, no forest product in there. And then something that's trying to be, in my opinion, misleading because there is a lot of wood in this product and it doesn't really say it anywhere until you look closely at the ingredients. So when you scan down the back of the Jiffy Mix, you're going to see that it's made of peat moss, cocoa pith, vermiculite, and lime. Perfect for seed starting. This is a great mix. This is 12 quarts. If you go into the big box stores, it's going to cost you somewhere between $7 and $9. 12 quarts, $7 and $9. This is 8 quarts. If you go into the stores and you see it, it's going to cost you somewhere between $6 and $8. So the Back to Roots is more expensive. I think it's a less quality product. When you look at the Jiffy Mix, again, it's going to say peat, core, vermiculite, some lime. And then you come over here and, I want to, give credit to Back to Roots for donating products. That's wonderful. I just wish a lot of companies would be much more upfront when they're talking about what they're selling you. So it says here that they believe that peat moss, should not be used. It should stay in the ground. And that's great. And they're telling you that this has gypsum, peat moss, and fertilizer in it. I was trying to figure out what the 3-in-1 seed starting mix means. That, is a little bit misleading, but when you kind of follow the little mark down, I don't know if you can read that, but it's just saying that it's premium core, plant food, and gypsum. So the 3-in-1 is just those 3 things. What it tells you right here, it's a mix of coconut husk or core, perlite, plant food, and gypsum as the base for this soil. What it doesn't say is forest product. Forest product can be anything that came out of the woods. It can be wood, like pallets that are shredded down and put into a bagged product. It could come from the woods, I don't know. But it's wood, and wood is not good for growing in. And when you come down here, you'll have to trust me, but in the ingredients, second ingredient right after Coir is forest product. So it doesn't even mention the woody product anywhere on this, I think, tricky packaging for you to kind of be fooled to buy it. If you want to use it, go ahead. What I can tell you is that shredded hardwood pieces of wood compete for your nitrogen with your plants. They have to decay and break down. So they don't retain moisture. They don't build the soil. They're not good for growing transplants in, because as the wood decays, when microbes get to it, the microbes use nitrogen. So the nitrogen goes into the decaying of the woody product. And look at that big chunk of wood. Let's do a visual scan. Look at all the woody product in there. Coming over to the peat based. Now, if you want to just use Coco Coir, it should be Coco Coir, vermiculite, maybe some perlite. It's the addition of all this forest product or forestry product that they're trying to mislead you. They're not even showing it on the packaging. They're trying to make you think that they're, really concerned about peat moss, that this is a premium Coco Coir, but they don't mention the woody product. So when you're buying seed starting mix, first thing you want to do is buy a bag of it, open it up, and do these tests. If it has shredded wood in it, it's not really good stuff. Okay, let's do the packing the cell test. Both of these products have been hydrated with boiling water. So we're going to fill up our cell. Real quick, this is what we end up with. Nothing fancy. And then we would put our seeds right into that. Is this something that you like? Is this the look that you want? Then we come over to the peat base mix. Drop it in. Smooth it over. And then we have this. What would you rather be planted into? Something like this or something like that? Let's put them down here so we can compare them. I can tell you this is already holding the moisture much more evenly. And then the moisture is just there's not enough Coco Coir in here to, in my opinion, to be of value. Look at that. All right, so the next test is let's look in the bag before we do the water float test. Let's just see what's in the bag when we open it up before it's all hydrated. All right, bags are cut open, and this is why it's really important to buy just one bag of the seed starting mix and then check it out. So on the surface, it looks okay. And then we're going to reach in and we're going to find lots of woody product in here. That's just not something you want to be growing in. It's really an insult, because they don't list on here that it's a good portion of forest product. If they want to add that in there, that's fine. But don't try and hide it from us. Don't try and make us think that this is some premium product. Come over to the Jiffy Mix, and it's just really, really nice stuff. Let's give this guy another chance. Reach in there, and you see the little bits of wood in there. That's not what you want for starting seeds. It might be okay for potting up or something like that. But again, like I was saying, because there's so much wood in here, that it is going to compete for nitrogen with your plants. So you're going to have to use a water-soluble fertilizer to really counteract the desire for the wood to be broken down by microbes and use up the nitrogen that your plants want. All right, next test is the float test. All right, let's see what floats. Big handful right into the water. Over on this side, we're going to put in a big handful of the peat moss based seed starting mix, and we'll just let that float. All right, we'll give it a couple of minutes and see what we find. It's been about 5 minutes. And you've seen my other videos. I will link in the video description my videos on buying the bagged soil products, the big bags, 40-pound bags for your garden. And you can watch them. Learn how not to get ripped off. Very similar to what you see here. So after about 5 minutes, you would reach in and you're just seeing what's on top of the water. That's all floating wood. We just don't want to be growing in that. Let's shake that off. Coming over to the peat-based Jiffy Mix. I mean, it's just peat moss. Now again, I understand if you have concerns, peat versus Coco Coir, they both aren't the best for the environment. This is a mix of peat, Coir, lime, vermiculite. This is a combination of premium Coir, whatever that is. They don't really say there's forestry product in it, but there is when you look at the instruction or at the ingredients. It's got some gypsum and some fertilizer. I really don't recommend products that are this woody. If there's a need for it, maybe go ahead and pick that up. But I really recommend Jiffy Mix or similar mixes that focus on only peat moss, Coco Coir, or a combination of both. No forestry product should be in there for your seed starting mix. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. I sell tomato and pepper seeds, only $1.75 a pack. All other seeds are only $1.50. And please subscribe and follow me. I'm hoping to get to 1 million subscribers. And check out the videos that I did in January. I'll teach you how to grow and start all kinds of vegetables indoors under white LED grow lights. Thanks so much for watching.